And welcome back
Your
to
mother was a
the
hamster!
DVT Podcast. Go fuck yourself. I'm Valor. That's Disaster. Across from me is Obi. Next to him is Zombie. And lots been going on.
Drown in this. It's better to sink in the fire. In English.
Skill issue.
English is a hard language.
My dyslexia is coming in now.
Or is
the
it?
tired sleepy is taking control.
Do you have the joke written down?
No, I'm just thinking about it. No, I have it
No,
right
he's
now in
getting
my
it
head.
faxed in by dial-up.
He's got a dot matrix in his head.
Convert it from assembly language, binary code, use the punch cards into the machine,
No,
outputs an image.
I do not.
And you know what the image is?
I do not want to think
The
about
images of
assembly
your mom.
or binary.
Motherfucker has a Scantron.
You know, there are 10 people who, there are 10 types of people who know about binary.
Oh,
It's
God.
that curse shit that I've been. It's like that was
Shut
like
the
you know
fuck
the kung fu kind of bullshit. That freaking movie that came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was like freaking that. I don't know. It was like that Master Turtle, and this started just coming randomly on my freaking YouTube page. It was like, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Somebody said that on Call of Duty earlier today. Like, not even 10 minutes ago, I
Everything
swear.
is connected, everywhere and everything all at once. Oh my
Fuck
God,
you.
the movie!
If everything
It's
is
true.
connected, they need to go shut the fuck up. If everything is connected, can they connect $100 million to my bank account? All right.
Probable.
I don't even want 100 million.
Oh,
dog.
no.
Can I just get 100 pennies, please?
Boss, please. Boss, please. I'm tired, boss.
I'm
Give me my money, boss.
Come on, Dutch. Just one penny.
By the way, is the music playing for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Damn, I'm fucking deaf then.
Give me a second.
Reload the
I don't know.
music.
Nah, nothing goes through. I don't know what the fuck.
I just pressed the sync button.
Press stop and then play again.
Yep, that's what I just did.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
See,
Anyway.
turning it
I
off
was
back on
right.
again works.
If you ever need to.
Where were you?
Or were you? I need to fix my offsets.
Fuck are you?
Okay, that sounds like
It's a
Skyrim.
very eventful couple days.
Oh yes, Russia and Titan.
I was gonna say double XP and COD weekend, but yeah, the actually important stuff.
Russia and their
Look, we'll go.
none of
We'll
this
go
shit.
into gaming rambling later because that takes the longest. Reference
What do you mean,
last
looked at
week's
last
podcast.
Destiny.
Oh, brother.
Destiny. Valoric in the corner, just screaming internally.
Just. Yes, I understand
no,
nothing
no,
about
Valor
this.
has played more than me.
During that 12th thing.
I fucking did compared to the other podcasts. Yeah, that was the less amount of time I talked for that podcast. Caffeination, my only source of energy.
Dude, it's like 11. It's like 10:30. Do you actually sleep?
I mean, I'm like Kevin a little bit. We can sleep with caffeine in our system.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, dog. To go to bed, I shotgun 3 monsters.
Poor evolution skill issue.
This is why I'm
feel
poor.
like-
Monsters are my
What's that?
speed.
I feel like that is just called chemical. You're just used to it. You have tolerance for it. I feel like if you ever go through caffeine withdrawal, you're gonna have a really bad time.
That's why I never plan
my
to.
fine.
my
Keep an
mother and
emergency
dad
stash of
went
gamer
through
subs
caffeine
on me.
withdrawal whenever they ran out of coffee. They were not happy when they didn't have their coffee. So
Fair.
Yeah, meanwhile, I drink coffee every day, and then immediately, like, I go 2 days without drinking it for no reason, and go, ah, fuck, why does my head? Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's
I don't know. I
What's
can go
the-
like months without caffeine. I don't know. I don't get
Same
that.
here.
It just, I don't know.
Withdrawal symptoms.
I definitely go through withdrawals. I don't need it. I don't use it to stay up, and I don't use it to, like, I need to wake up. I need coffee. I just like coffee. It just so happens that when I stop drinking coffee, my fucking head hurts, and I hate it. And then I immediately become a spiteful bastard and refuse to drink coffee because I will not be beaten down by a substance.
Also, you don't want to shit bricks.
Bold of you to assume that I don't have a regular laxative.
That's what I'm saying to him, because I don't have coffee shits either. I don't have Russian Badger's coffee shits where I had to now substitutes for gamer subs now. Sponsor for gamer subs.
Well, he also owns part of Gamer Subs, so
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Which is
sense.
getting beaten by Shy Lily, the orca whale, the whale VTuber.
Did he make like a
Oh my
call to
God.
action in his last video?
Yeah, and also Shy Lily saw it as I was like, yeah, y'all can go ahead and buy it, but use code ORCA in order to get a discount. Whereas for Russian Badger, it's his harpoon. I plan on getting I plan on getting some guacamole gamer for it as well, so I can mix both Shy Lily's flavor and Russian Badger flavor into one.
The forbidden soup.
It's not guacamole, it's strawberry lime. And it's
thought it was
all
citrus.
right.
It's
thought it was
good.
citrus.
I-
Badger's flavor's good.
No.
That's what I've
I've
got.
never
It's
had
alright.
Gamer Subs.
That's what I've got.
Where
It's
have my
strawberry
eyes
and
gone?
watermelon, yeah. Right now I have Shy Lily's one, which is basically a passion fruit, coconut, pineapple, and mango.
I fucking hate coconut.
You don't
Oh,
really taste
fuck,
the
dog,
coconut in
Give me a
this one,
fucking
actually.
almond joy. Ooh.
I absolutely despise coconut. Partially because I just don't like the taste. The other part is my sister got a car in high school that used to be owned by a smoker, and the way we managed to get the the tobacco smell out of the car
Coconut.
is by basically bombing it with coconut scent. And I shit you not, when it was sitting baking in there's 15 fucking air fresheners all over the goddamn place. I shit you not, when that shit was baking in 100-degree heat, because fucking New Jersey. Oh, it's north, it's cold. No, it ain't, bitch.
No, it's not.
You get into that car, it's baking at 150 degrees, and you get hit in the face. You get punched in the face by a fucking coconut. You don't forget that smell, and you hate it. Jesus Christ! We
So
would
for
get into the
soldiers,
car
it's
and
the
go.
stench of death that never gets out of their fucking head. For you, it's just marinated coconut pine smell shit.
You fucking no, it wasn't marinated. There was no hint. There was no. It accented a specific thing. No, it was pure, unadulterated. Congratulations, motherfucker! Coconut extract has been jammed into your nasal cavity. And no, it is not going away.
I'm gonna quote that. I'm
PTSD.
quoting that. I'm
there, go.
rewinding it. I'm quoting that shit. That was funny as shit. Congratulations,
Doug, you have a
motherfucker.
fucking
You got
PTSD reaction
coconut
to coconut now?
extract shoved into your nasal
Partially.
cavity. Jesus.
Obi.
Fuck, that shit does not go away.
It's like when a person like that wants to commit an attack on the school, they just pull out a packet of peanuts. Like, I'm gonna crack these motherfuckers up right now. I'm gonna crack these motherfuckers up. Get the fuck back over there. And then for a disaster, it's like,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
this coconut wide open. I'm gonna bust this coconut wide
I'm
open.
gonna cut it.
How do you deter the plague doctor? I'll just get some coconut extract. It's fine.
Just get some coconuts. Fucking wave
Seriously,
them at his
just-
face. Oh yeah, no,
So
coconuts are really hard. You can like bash their skull in. No. Waft it.
Waft
No, that's what you
Back
have.
in chemistry class, bro, you gotta waft it. Like the test tube shit.
Gets up like the fucking like industrial fan. Just puts like 3 coconuts in front of it. Boom. Gas weapon.
See, that's why you have 2 coconuts.
Like bitch.
For white bitches,
The
it's being
goggles,
like a
they do
soybean
nothing.
pipe bomb. For disaster, it's a coconut pipe bomb at this point.
And that
You
is
just
the
shove a
move
pipe into a
that made
coconut, just
disaster
direct the
cry.
I mean,
It's just
a
like,
coconut would be an
fucking
interesting vessel for explosives.
We're not going. I refuse to talk about how to make a coconut, an improvised explosive device, zombie. I'm not talking.
What? I'm from Mexico. We do all sorts of shit. Come on, man.
Okay. What about a pineapple?
No, it doesn't
If
have a
you
hard
pour out
shell.
pineapple and
No.
fill it with explosives.
No.
If you pour out a pineapple and fill
It's
it
a
with explosives,
fragmentation.
is it a pineapple grenade?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna be here all night.
This is forbidden knowledge.
No, forbidden knowledge is the fact that I read the Anarchist Cookbook.
Oh no.
Stuffs a pineapple with a stick of dynamite. Look, guys,
It's a pineapple grenade. Anyone want to play Worms?
Let's
No, Kevin's the only one who probably
Speaking
make a
on
soybean pipe
pineapple
bomb at this
grenades,
point.
how about the fucking 24-hour counteroffensive, as you put it, Disaster? What do you think?
Fucking Prigozhin. Was it Gregory Prigozhin from Wagner PMC decided that that the Russian
Wanted to
mob
stop by Starbucks.
Ministry of Defense bombed his troops one too many times and decided that they wanted to show the Russians how you do a real 3-day operation. Got into Moscow Oblast, which for those of you who don't know, Oblast basically means county. Got the Moscow Oblast and then just turned around. It's like, all right, mission accomplished, we're getting out. And the rest of the world's going, what the fuck? In less than 24 hours.
Yeah, really. Like they went. I don't even know where they started, but they were on Moscow's doorsteps.
They
within a
basically started in
day.
Ukraine, ended up in Moscow, and just said, all right, we're done here.
He basically got exiled into
Because it goes to
Belarus.
show that Putin doesn't know how to rally his troops because he's too busy. He's too
No,
busy
no.
shitting and coming in his pants at this point.
I'm surprised that no one has made any jokes about a former catering company manager invades and tried to depose Moscow, or a musical company with firearms attacks Russian Duma, or former chef leads coup. That's all
Former
we're saying
chef.
for Ghosted is. Speaking of which, I think Wagner PMC, because PMCs are illegal in Russia, is registered as either a catering company or as a musical agency.
Wait, are you serious?
No,
I
they're
see.
financial advisors. They're financial advisors, specializing with.
yes.
I would label it better as a consultant.
Yeah, I think they're actually consultants. Yes, financial consultants. They just specialize in
Yes, I will
liquidations.
consult you with the help of my Bradley.
My T-72
I am
loaded with
consulting you
bash.
with
For
40
closures.
millimeters.
My T-72 loaded with bash rounds.
Oh god. So yeah, that kicked off last night. We woke
Fucking
up like,
bitch.
oh shit's happening, and then it went today. All right, we're going home. What?
Oh, come on. We wanted to see this
Everyone
through. I
had
got my
popcorn.
popcorn. God dang it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's 2023. You know, this time 100 years ago, the Russians were having another civil war. Come on.
Come
Wait,
on.
Yes, they were.
Come on.
I mean, look, it took them like 2 days just to go to Moscow and do all the shit they needed to do and just like peace out. How long did it take for those people on
They
the
didn't
submarine?
do anything. They shot down like 3 helicopters.
Same did the submarine, so they're all dead now.
Oh, and that, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
any of this, dog. I was fucking cut off.
Yeah, the first
don't know
half of the
about
week
the
was all
submarine?
about the sub. Did you not hear about the sub?
Ah!
Do we have a video?
Okay, so Subway is having the
I don't have a
special
video
balance
ready,
on
but I
Subway
can explain
sandwiches.
Disaster can explain.
So, I'm just gonna put the camera on me just because why not? Fuck you. So
Fuck you.
a couple days ago, not a couple days, like last week, a company that specialized in taking submersibles down to the Titanic wreck, which is very deep. It was almost inaccessible for a long time. They sent down the submersible on its third voyage with 5 people, including the CEO of the company, and then they lost contact with it. They lost contact with the surface ship for an extended period of time, and a search and rescue operation was launched by the U.S. Coast Guard. They had a timer going of basically is worst case scenario, when do they run out of oxygen? All right, we got 3 days to find them. They didn't find them. They found the imploded remains of the submarine. So,
The first thing they found was the controller, the Xbox controller.
So, looking into the submarine, you're expecting, a professionally made semi-submersible, that you see on Nat Geo with like the big bubbles and all the different stuff. No.
Yeah.
This was a custom-built carbon fiber hull with a primary window that was only rated for 1,500 meters. The total depth of the Titanic wreck is over 3,500 meters.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
The controller that they use...
Now, I'm no mathematician,
But
it's a bit more than 1,500 meters.
I'm
don't-
just gonna say
What
here,
the fuck?
like Billy Mays, but wait, there's more.
no.
It had an entirely carbon fiber hull, which good carbon fiber. But if you work in the industry or work in any industry requiring any sort of pressure vessels, carbon fiber is incredibly hard to inspect for cracks, involving throwing the entire thing into an ultrasonic system to view it for cracks. They didn't do that. The entire submarine control system wasn't even an Xbox controller. Like the U.S. military uses, Xbox controllers that are specifically paired for the systems. No, it was like the $20 Logitech whatever the fuckistan PS2 looking ass controller that was connected via Bluetooth.
Bluetooth?
Yes, to the sub. The sub itself didn't have any hardwired connections, and on its two previous voyages, from what I understand, it regularly lost contact with the surface vessel. Wait, and the CEO is on record complaining and then saying that safety regulations are useless.
No.
Well, you paid the price for it.
Brother.
You paid $25,000 and your life.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and it was what, $250,000 for a ticket.
Yep.
So the CEO and four other people that paid for a ticket,
Holy
one of which was a father-son combo, went down into a
Oh
Titanic.
no.
Lost contact. So Coast Guard lost it, and at the end of all this story, the Coast Guard eventually finding the imploded remains of their submarine.
And they're most likely, if we're taking a quick guess, extremely crushed to death and then probably eaten.
Oh, there'd be nothing. There'd probably
That's
be
horrible.
their remains
But also
would be pretty much
kind of amusing.
like particleized,
Gone.
if
Yeah.
anything. Yeah,
Especially
I mean,
down at that depth.
at what is it, from one atmosphere to like -250? It is instantaneous crush. I can't imagine down there,
Okay.
which is like what, 1,000?
I think he died.
No,
cameraman
disaster died.
Fuck, disaster died.
We can wait for him to come
Yeah,
back.
no, there was a I think like 2 years ago on during Shark Week there was a special. I think it was MythBusters, and they were talking about like depressurization, and they used like a ballistic gel body or like full body dummy in like the old like stereotypical diver suit from like the 1950s, I think, with the like big metal head, and they like dropped it down to 300 meters below sea level, and then sucked all the oxygen out, and it just instantly crumbled,
Mm-hmm.
and the like intestines of the dummy shot up to the faceplate and like it cracked, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's it. Then that was at 300,
yeah.
not fucking wherever the fuck.
576-291.
There you go. Yeah, but
He said,
it's good. Yeah.
I apologize for
That's
that. My
that
internet
is
decided to
very
die.
unfortunate for
Oh,
them.
fuck.
Internet death.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, the submarine
By the way,
imploded at 350 atmospheres.
by the way, editor, who's ever editing this footage, could you bleep out the part where he accidentally revealed the code to the world, please?
I don't even know if anyone's watching, so we're fine. But yes, if the meme content is there, edit
Apologize.
that out. That's fine.
Okay, but yeah,
We're doing
350
live.
atmospheres is when they imploded under. Actually, in fun fact, at that pressure, when an implosion happens, the air gets compressed so quickly it ignites spontaneously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that makes
it's
sense.
painless. you're just fucking dead and you're on fire underwater until the cavity eventually just implodes and you're just dead. You become a very tiny brick.
Particleization. Like you can't even at that depth. The human body cannot withstand the 1, instant combustion, 2, instant crush. So you're gonna be crushed and then exploded. There's gonna be no big parts of your body left.
Basically, the entirety of Mount Everest. Basically, the entirety of Mount Everest was dropped on you, all at once. That's pretty much the best way to describe it. Is Mount Everest hit you over the head. You really pissed off God, or a giant. And they decided to drop a mountain on you. But yeah.
And as a result, the memes have been fire as of today.
Oh, the memes have been.
They are straight gas.
Yeah.
Here's
an interesting tidbit of information from that, though. They found the wreckage on what, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah.
The presidential administration knew on Sunday. So that's fun.
Yeah. There was probably some U.S. Navy vessel or U.S. Navy thing that heard the implosion.
It was a top secret sonar array or something like that.
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
And then they went to confirm that.
Hey, boss, we heard this, like, weird kind of explosion and/or crunch. Kind of in the area of where that sub went down. Man, that's crazy, right?
We're pretty sure we heard a pressure vessel implosion on sonar or wherever it is. Launch a rescue operation anyway. We gotta find out where it is. Because you could be wrong.
I'm gonna put the meme. I'm gonna put the meme that I'm talking about right here. You don't have to show it on the stream just yet. But it's very much the the horror game Iron Lung.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
They pretty much used that as the meme template.
Oh, that's what he was fucking talking. Okay, never mind. I did kind of know about it because I follow the developer of Iron Lung on Twitter.
And he was talking about how unfortunate it is. Because he was like, Iron Lung's, like, I think sales, like, increased dramatically.
Oh my god.
Because of the memes.
Oh god, I'd feel so bad. I'm like, oh yes, my game's making. Oh no.
Oh, that's why.
Yo, more sales. I wonder why. Oh no.
Despair.
That's literally the meme. Is that one like the black guy who does his like hands to the head and has the most like it's kind of like the pog face but exaggerated to him because they're so surprised. But it's actually a white dude holding a controller. He's like, oh no, and he's just like playing Iron Lung and it's just what's the title? When you're 2.5 miles underwater and your Xbox 360 controller suddenly runs out of battery. Oh no!
Oh god. Hey, what's a fish at the Titanic eat? God. What'd you fish at the Titanic eat? Five Guys.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, son of a bitch, you better not fucking say it.
I knew it was gonna be something.
Once again, Disaster will
Oh
be
fuck!
here
This
all
is like.
evening.
Yes, I am a comedian.
Are you? You're not a comedian unless you casually use dark humor in casual conversations, or you're a real comedian.
Did you
unless
just
have
hear my
better
joke?
Humor.
Didn't you just hear my joke?
Did you let me finish my fucking statement, you fucking pervert?
Fuck you! I like to interrupt people.
It's what the I stands for.
Exactly.
Fucking loads up the glue. I'll make you fucking do it.
Don't make me throw the editor.
I
Don't
feel like
make
he likes
me
being
get
abused at this
Elmer.
point.
You don't kink shame here.
Kink shaming
is
my
Didn't they also make like a GTA 5 mod?
Oh, shut the fuck up with Pride Month, okay? I'm getting tired of everything being excused because of Pride Month, please.
Oh Jesus, fuck!
What's up?
Your cat.
The ghosts.
What'd you do?
Just give me a moment. I had a heart attack.
This episode of the DVT Podcast, Disaster fucking dies.
Disaster fucking dies.
Fucking okay.
Somebody brought
Okay.
coconut.
Put the camera on
Okay.
yourself and elaborate.
Fuck you. Okay, so okay, they're gone. So, if you don't know where I am, I'm sitting in a chair basically in the middle of my room. There is a window right in front of me with the shades down. My cats are assholes, and they like to stand in the window, but I like to have the shades down, so they basically carved in a hole in the either side of, you know, those like slat shades
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
have
yeah.
the two rounds and they have the stick out ends. So basically both sides of the stick out ends are gone to fit the cats because they just did it. Normally I have a pair of just panels that I put in front of them to help just block it so that people don't look in while I'm doing anything because, you know, fucking I like my privacy and I live on the first floor. So they've fallen down because one of my cats is currently using one of the panels as a hideout. So, and I just take off, as a matter of course, I take off my headset just to breathe, let my face breathe every once in a while. So I take it off, look up, and I see through the darkness, because it's night now, there's a set of bushes. I see through the darkness, through one of the side panels, just to see a face.
Oh god.
So I go up, I see a fucking face, and I fucking die. So I look back up, and no, it was one of the feral cats that live around looking through my window. I just wasn't expecting it, so I went, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
And now I'm
I
gonna
get
be
that.
paranoid for the rest of the night because, yes,
Yeah.
you heard the Halloween stories. I already see shit. I don't like doing those already.
Fair.
So
There's a
I'm gonna fix this real quick. Please continue without me.
so there's a pretty good horror movie called the Amityville Horror, like standard haunted house type shit.
I think it's like big because it was like based off of a real story.
Oh, one
For
of
all
those
that's
movies.
worth. Yeah.
Anymore,
But this
especially.
was like one of the original ones.
Are you talking
It's
about the? Are
fairly
you
old,
talking
I
about
think.
this one that the guy murdered his whole family?
I can't remember. It's been a while. But because you reminded me of it, there's one scene where the fucking kid is talking to a rocking chair that's moving, and the mom shows up, and the kid's like, "I'm talking to my friend."
And the mom looks, nothing's there, and then she looks at the window, and there's just a pair of like glowing eyes outside the window. And I saw this a couple years ago, so it scared the fuck out of me. After watching that, I go out to my bedroom and I had the lights off because I hadn't been there all day. But my cat was sitting on the window, so when I opened the door, there's just two fucking eyes there reflecting the light in this darkness, and I nearly shat myself. That was fucking terrifying.
Fucking cats, man.
This is why
You guys
we have.
developed paranoia. I just had paranoia.
Fair. That is why. When I'm doing stuff, because we have an Australian Shepherd in the apartment. She's adorable, but she's a little asshole 'cause she rips everything up
Shit.
and pisses everywhere. That's why I have a
God damn
gate
it.
on the stairs, because I don't want that dog coming down in the middle while I'm sleeping and just starting tearing up shit. And I'm in the basement. Plus, the window, because we still have a window because of a fire, it's got to be fire safety inspected and stuff, so there's stairs that go to a window that leads outside. My window leads to a gated alley, so no one's gonna pull some shit on me, dude. I was like, I don't want shit to happen in this city, because this city is fucked most of the time. So, yeah.
And once you get a gun,
That
you're
gets
gonna be
even
sleeping
better.
with your gun anyways.
True. I'm getting a car first, though.
Please
that's
don't
the
sleep.
first thing.
Please don't actually sleep with your gun. Ever. This is poor gun
What do you
safety.
mean? It's so you put the loaded gun
underneath your pillow. It's the safest spot.
You know what? With the safety off, so you can be ready to rock and roll at any minute.
Exactly.
With one in the chamber.
One in the chamber, safety off, completely loaded. Put your hand underneath there, you know.
Disclaimer
Help
for
support head,
the
you don't
poor
want neck
fellow that
problems.
needs to review every video that this
Please.
channel posted. We do not recommend
for the
doing
love
this.
of God,
Do not do
Don't
that.
do that.
Do not do
Ever.
this.
You will die or you will kill someone, because unfortunately, the victims of stupidity often aren't the idiots involved.
Yeah.
Please
Welcome
do not
to
do
the
so.
Darwin Awards.
If you are to own a self-defense firearm, please keep it stowed, unloaded in a safe. And if it must absolutely positively be loaded, don't fucking load one in the chamber. God damn it, keep the safety on.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Don't, please just keep it blocked away and it's safe. Firearm safety is very important. Please don't kill people. Disclaimer over. Now we
I'm
can
gonna stick
continue
them in
making
your house
jokes.
first.
You
Or you have
hit
the
Obi.
the best firearm. You can keep it constantly loaded. No one's ever gonna die. You just bring out the Nambu. For those that don't know, it'll
No.
scare them. For those that do know, you're fucked anyway. So you know,
That's gonna shoot you first.
it's
Okay,
gonna
Joe
shoot
Biden-
you first.
Joe Biden, you said you cannot have a cannon. I will use my cannon with grape shot load for home defense, motherfucker.
Just as the founding fathers intended. Also, I'm pretty sure
I
Thomas
missed the- I missed
Jefferson
the
did
last
own
ruffian.
privately a cannon.
I missed
Yes,
the last
probably.
ruffian
And I'll
because
pull
it's
up my
smooth
sidearm as
bore. I
well,
nailed
the
the neighbor's
flamethrower.
dog.
I'll pull up my sidearm flamethrower.
I fixed bayonets and charged
Flamethrowers-
him.
Wait. Flamethrowers are unregulated in 48 states.
True. My great grandfather
It is
used to
most
burn
often
off
used as a tool.
silkworms.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's just a farming tool,
And,
same as everything.
and
We're using farming tools into weapons, ninjas.
no,
Not
God.
Fortnite. Fuck you, child. Fuck you. Any kid that's listening to this. No, we're not talking about your ninja. We're talking about actual ninjas. Actual artificial.
Disclaimer:
I mean,
not
in English.
Fortnite.
Like Naruto.
Not Fortnite. Like Naruto's
Like
mid.
Naruto.
Naruto's mid. I've never watched Naruto outside of a couple episodes.
You probably watch fillers, most likely.
Probably.
Some bitches just full of fucking fillers.
It gets even worse because now my boss just makes jokes about anime, and I said something about the Hokage, and now he won't stop talking to me.
Just don't say anything about One Piece, then you're absolutely fucked.
I got into a
But it's
conversation with
real.
with someone about One Piece before, and I knew absolutely fucking nothing.
Shut the hell up with this stupid meme. I'm getting tired of that. Can we get much higher?
So high. Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
Everything is the JoJo reference. Killing a person, JoJo reference. Eating chips, JoJo reference. Doing a podcast, JoJo reference.
Half of TTS, JoJo reference.
Doing your taxes.
Why are you messing with
that's not a JoJo reference.
My
That's just plain
tracking is
communism.
not being my friend this evening.
He's dipped into the acid
I
early.
don't
His
care
fingers
who
are
the
now
IRS
worms.
sends. This motherfucker showed up in the middle of the night screaming my name. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes.
God, we're gonna need
Jesus
to,
Christ.
I could just imagine a 4,000 word disclaimer at the end of at the description of each of these videos.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we pay our taxes.
Random.
Follow proper gun safety. Do not
I
talk
work for the
smack about
government.
this.
They will take my money.
I know.
I mean, hell, the Joker doesn't even want to mess with the IRS. I mean, that should tell you something.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm not the Joker.
No, not even the Joker deals fucks with the IRS.
Okay, so random thing. I just watched recently the movie. Was it like The Day After Tomorrow? You know that one where it's like everything freezes over, the ice age, and they're all in New York
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
And they had to burn books in order to keep a fireplace warm. What would you burn first? Would you burn like? And I'm just being hypothetical speaking and all that kind of shit. Would you burn all the tax stuff, like any like tax forms or any tax booklets that are in the library, or the terms of service, or the freaking the documents for the ATF, like what their processes and all that kind of shit. Which one would you burn, the ATF first, or would you burn the taxes first?
Money or guns?
Well, I mean, like
Technically.
going at this logically,
We're talking about burning your papers, just to make sure we're burning your papers, not burning down we're not burning down the agency. Fuck off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh, you don't need a need for either in this hell world where everything is frozen over.
What if,
Okay, so
there's
which one are you
ice
burning first?
joggers?
You burn the taxes or you burn the ATF forms?
Fucking
Both.
You know, burn the ATF first because I don't doubt that the IRS is gonna come through again.
Yeah, for real.
I don't care.
Look. If the
fucking
world
frozen to
reforms, and they see nothing about gun laws, you can just take that shit. You take that new shit to the IRS and disband that shit.
Fun fact: the IRS does in fact have protocols and plans for collecting taxes after the end of the world.
IRS first.
I wouldn't fucking doubt it.
You changed so fucking quick. It's like,
IRS first.
Never mind, fuck that shit.
Hypothetically, IRS first. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Assuming in the unorthodox fashion.
Assuming the unorthodox fashion, in which case.
For me personally, just both.
I'm so glad I have Valork off camera because they just can't see the Shingo Shango that his avatar just did.
I'll save this for when Valerie gets back. But I watched Fury Road last night, and then I watched the making of. Fucking, it's like a 20-minute documentary on YouTube for free.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so good. Cause
Mad Max, right?
Yeah, Mad Max. It was the 2015 one. All the car stunts in that are like I believe entirely practical.
Jesus, that's awesome. And expensive. Jesus, how many cars?
I believe there were, because there's a whole scene where there's like a convoy going out. It was like 140 cars, custom made.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I was just thinking of the Dukes of Hazzard movie, where they went through like 12 cars in the making of that one too. So I can only imagine what Mad Max went through.
Oh my god! Like,
Very bad.
you know
I
they
got another
have
drink.
to.
Yeah.
Like fucking. Not even how many cars they have to go through. How many of the same car they have to go through if the first take doesn't look good, and then the fucking. Because a lot of the cars in that film are the one comes to mind was like the main bad car was not only custom, but like it was the body of one car, and then the body of another car offset slightly behind it, elevated on monster truck wheels, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Jesus Christ!
It was like a drug trip in the best way. It was so well shot.
Special effects and practical effects is probably one of the more favorite things to see the making of. Especially from people like Corridor. That's so much fun.
Corridor's great. Fun fact.
Yeah.
The thought of getting a one wheel entered my head because of Ren.
Really?
Yeah, Ren has been one wheeling for ages. And I saw the one wheel, I'm like,
Gee, I did not
wait,
know this.
I've seen this thing before. I've definitely wanted one. Cool, I actually have money. I'm gonna get one.
I see that shit all the time when I go into fucking the ski shop.
Really?
Yeah. They always have it up, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool.
I'm getting new rails this week for it. Like my first big
Nice.
modification for the one wheel. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna look so sick. And like everyone gets these like rings or necklaces and stuff for graduation with their college colors and like the class and the ruby with your bird, whatever. I'm making my one wheel my graduation thing. It's gonna be gold and dark blue. The rails are skeletonized, gold plate. Like they're gold aluminum. They're gold colored aluminum. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, they're skeletonized. It's gonna save like I don't know, 8 pounds off the total thing, which is awesome because it's 30 pounds right now.
Nice.
And they're not straight. The back is like curved up slightly, and the front is as well, but not as much as the back. So it's better for actual riding and terrain stuff. It's so sick. I'm gonna send pictures when me and Crimson put it on. Crimson's gonna help me put it on because he has custom rails now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh god, who was it last year that was trying it? Was it Jeff? That was having a blast on it?
Oh yeah.
him down
I'm
the
surprised he doesn't have one. He was just bombing down the shore on that thing. He's not ridden it
He
a
got a
lot.
fucking motorcycle.
He got a motor. Yeah, I know. But he's so good on the one wheel. He's like, bro, I might get one of these. And I'm like, I'm not saying you should, but you're pretty good at it. You're pretty good at it. God.
I'm back.
I wouldn't do
got
it.
some nuts and rum punch from Kraken.
Nice.
I gotta buy
the first
alcohol.
I heard about him having motorcycle was I was just fucking doing the trash. And he comes blazing in on a motorcycle. I'm like, what?
Huh?
He's like, yeah, I'm going to see your dad. I was like, oh, okay.
Cool, man. Have
Glad
fun.
to
Don't
see
die.
you.
All right.
Stop by. Have fun.
He's crazy. He's actually crazy, but I'm glad he's enjoying
actually
life.
crazy.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
Dude,
In a good way.
Mentally
I don't know if I
insane
told you
in a
this,
good way.
but I drove his RCF. I drove that thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I drove it. It's so fast.
Nice.
It is so fast. I'm not going to disclose where this happened, but I full throttled it for a good 15 seconds. We're going 120.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Yeah, that thing's fun. That thing's a
Damn.
blast. Hence, forever
Fucking pulled up to
immortalized
NASCAR.
why I want to get a sports car.
Oh, God.
So
Yeah, my the
Insurance.
fucking Civics my
God,
dad
yeah,
got
no,
can
disaster.
probably,
That's the
probably
first
get
thing
up
I
to
thought was
120,
insurance.
but
Insurance.
I
does
did
not
the
have the
math.
handling
If I
for
get
that.
the job I am shooting for and have connections for, I will be able to afford it. I did the math already. We're good. But
Adult.
Nice.
for those who
adult
don't
male
know,
below the age of 28 with the 2-door sports car. Hey, add a zero, 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 add a zero.
Yeah, it's like I have a
Insurance
Dodge
hates us.
Charger, but it's a 4-door, so I can still carry people, and he has a really decent trunk as well. I can fit 2 bodies in that motherfucker.
Wait, you own a Dodge Charger? When did you enlist in the army?
I knew you were gonna be that shit. You're not wrong. Every single motherfucker in the military drives a damn Dodge Charger. Either drives a damn Dodge Charger or is a fucking diesel truck nerd.
All right.
It's either a fucking.
I touched a nerve. I see I touched a nerve.
or a fucking Camaro.
No, it's because I have a friend who comes at the restaurant who is from the military, and he keeps saying, he's like, man, when did you get in the military? He's like, I didn't get in the military. What? But you're driving a Dodge Charger. It's like, okay, I get the fucking joke, okay?
But okay. I see I touched a nerve. What strip club does your wife work at again?
What, did they just let you out the Hitler U camp, you fucking nerd?
What? I'm sorry. I just want to see you and say hi to your wife. What strip club does she work?
How's her husband doing?
Do you need assistance with the 20% APR loan?
okay, this is not cloud hour.
The fact that you added the APR load is fucking stupid. The fact that you throw the APR load.
I'm good with that.
Oh god, where was the fucking post? Was it
Just to let you know, I paid it.
it might have been fucking 4chan, the guy who everyone was like, stop disrespecting our men in the servant. Is like, I'll stop disrespecting them when their wives stop fucking me.
And you want to know who liked them back? All military people, probably.
Oh my god.
Because they know damn well it's fucking true.
No, I'm just thinking about the couple people I know and work with who were enlisted, and an uncomfortable amount of them do own Camaros and tractors.
Yeah.
If a military person has a Tesla, he's gonna get bullied in the barracks so fucking hard. He's gonna be.
Oh my
just
God,
called the
if you don't
barracks
have-
bunny.
If you don't have a fucking pickup truck where I work at, you just get like you're just different. You're a fucking aberration. It's hilarious. You
just
either
get
have a
ousted so
massive
fucking hard.
SUV. What?
But you just get ousted so fucking hard because you don't
Oh my!
drive a
I
fucking
don't
truck.
even. Hey, you'll never have a problem finding your car in a parking lot, except for it being completely
can't
hidden
see
by
it.
trucks. Because you can't see it. But you're either a single massive SUV or a giant fuck off truck, and there's nothing else. Welcome to Georgia.
Would you casually? Sorry, Obey. I keep interrupting.
No, you're
you.
good.
Would you casually?
you're
casually
good.
sprinkle a little bit of a Tahoe in there just for shits and giggles?
Oh yeah, Chevy Tahoe. It's the giant SUV. Every once in a while,
There you
you
go.
also run into a Suburban, which sucks because I work for the government. Someone's got to own a pure black Suburban with complete black windows. But no, I only run into the white ones because they're fucking racist.
Question. Is there a Prius? I swear to fuck, is there at least one Prius?
Fuck no, there's not. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen anything smaller than a fucking mid-sized SUV. Maybe a crossover.
What about a Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Okay, we do have that. We only have like 2 Jeeps, which is hilarious.
I'm a good Supra.
Oh god.
Is that a Supra?
Soup.
You got the first gen, second gen, and third gen. I'm pretty sure you're going with second gen, right?
This is for the Supra? No. See, I had this whole
You gotta
debate.
go second gen, man. You gotta go second gen. I mean, come on.
Hold that thought. I went over this in my mind because I'm like, I could get a used car. That would be great. However,
Just because it's in your mind doesn't mean it's right.
okay, what about full cost parts off the eBay? Don't want to deal with that. What about no manufacturer support anymore? Don't want to deal with that. There's no warranty. There's no insurance is probably going to be as expensive as a
As
new
you
one.
see, I took the nerve to this motherfucker.
So I'm going with the new one because A, there's going to be warranty. B, there's going to be manufacturing support, so I can bring it into the shop instead of having to do the shit on my own. Because I probably won't have time with the job I'm going for. Because Lockheed Martin does 10-hour work days and and night shots, which are you pretty much got to
You're
work
trying to get into
for
Lockheed
16
Martin?
hours a day. Yes, I have the GPA for it. I have 6 connections into that company. I've already talked to the guy who runs the virtual reality
Okay, Russian
division.
Badger.
I'm gonna get into Lockheed
Doxing
Martin.
himself.
Say don't actually.
The next thing he's gonna do is gonna work at General Electric. He's gonna develop another fucking minigun.
What are they gonna What are they gonna pinpoint my location because I mentioned the name of the company?
Yes.
Sure.
Anything else, that'd probably scare a little bit more because he's working for Lockheed Martin.
Look, I'm an engineer. I could
You're
go
not
into
saying me,
VR
though?
development. I could go into missile development or something. I don't know.
Hey, Kimmy, you're the fucking play dog. You just gotta
VR
kill the person.
missile
Everybody's
development.
scared- Everybody's scared of you.
Combine the two.
Motherfucker.
How would it work?
This is gonna be the
Lineup.
reason why General Electric and Lockheed Martin do a collab.
But yeah, that's
Listen,
why I'm going
you just
for
gotta
the
work
new,
for fucking
the new
Texas
Supra.
Instruments.
Make javelins.
Next calculator missile.
Javelin.
Make javelins.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I told that to some friends of mine, and they didn't believe me that fucking Texas Instrument made a fucking javelin, the javelin targeting system.
That fucking missile's scary, dude. Jesus Christ,
Fucking
this
they may
they're
have made
taking out the
javelin.
anger.
That's pretty cool.
They're taking out their anger on how many students use those calculators to cheat or play games on.
Oh god.
It was just
God
about to say,
made man.
the javelin may be pretty
Samuel
cool.
Cole
but
made them equal. Raytheon and Lockheed Martin made them all in the dust.
Okay, Obi, what were you gonna try to say?
Texas Instruments making the Lockheed Martin or the Javelin, very cool. However, the TI-84 Plus can run Doom in color, and that's
Yes, it-
way better.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. General
I
Electric.
fucking fucking caught a kid after math finals doing that shit. It was the funniest fucking. I hear somebody rapidly going away, and I'm like, I mean, you still got an hour left in the final, buddy. What are you doing? And I look over, and I see fucking E1M1.
Oh my god.
I'm like, dog.
Bruh.
Just E1M1. God.
You can go home. Why are you here?
There we go.
Why are we here?
Just
to suffer?
Look, it's
suffer.
like first
Hey,
it's like
hey,
go ahead.
Would you rather have have a calculator owned that also just so happens to have the same components inside of an explosive missile, or would you like to have the refrigerator that also has some components that involved in a giant 30mm rotary cannon that fires several thousand pounds of rounds in a minute?
Oh yeah, that.
I'll take
And
the
Trent's Cold War
calculator
era
just because
tanks.
like it has a whole lot more information I could possibly use even without the missile.
Hey, that puts a whole new spin on the term spin cycle.
I hate you. I hate you, disaster.
Toss a few shell cartridges just in your washing machine. Just like, see, one day
Evolve!
you'll get there, little boy.
Evolve.
Evolve! You got a fucking
Is that the
thunderstone, bitch!
Can we get a can somebody, I don't know if the editor can do this, but can we get a see if we can figure out a way to do like a transition from a Texas Instrumental TI-84 calculator, but then have it like do like a Pokemon evolution into the freaking javelin launcher.
Fucking
I was
jelly.
about to say,
I'm gonna- I'm gonna-
Digimon turns
I'm
into
gonna-
guns.
I'm gonna laugh because I've seen his editing style before. I'm gonna laugh if the back screen just turns black
GM145.
and then just no on the screen as you ask that.
Can we have the super in-depth evolution sequence
No.
where, like, it transforms out just...
No.
It's like I'm paying $50 for it.
No, I'm just imagining one of the Transformers just like, transform! And it transforms into a javelin.
Okay, no, but that's like an actual thing that can fucking happen. Because Megatron can transform into a fucking Walther PPK.
I was about to say that. I know the original Megatron transformed into a Walther P-38 with a scope.
Yeah. No, he does that shit in the comics. He did that in, like,
Oh my
2012. And they fucking tried to assassinate Bumblebee with it. It was the greatest shit.
They trying to tap the trigger on Megatron. What the fuck? You just tap it like.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Hey.
First,
He's like, hey, human, I hear that you're kind of racist towards Transformers. Do you want to kill that guy giving a speech? He's like, yeah. Here's a gun.
For his
And it
neutral
just-
special.
I think we should call it there before we get
PK
too
blast.
out of off it, too
Oh,
unhinged.
God damn it. We already became completely unhinged.
All right. We hope you enjoyed
No.
this episode of the DVT podcast. Join.
No, you fucking didn't.
Just shut the fuck up.
And your father smelt of elderberries.
Join the Discord, and we'll see you next week. Have a good evening.